What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on my channel. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with your girl, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for all the comments yesterday that I got. And today, you know, I'm going through all the stuff. I'm reading about it, reading everybody's take on everything. But today, I'm going to go ahead and go in on the other weirdo. Poor light. Weirdo. But first, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with the word because it's going to put it in context about where we at right now. So 2 Peter chapter 12. Okay, if you don't know. This is what it says. And I'm paraphrasing so we can, you know, so y'all can understand. But there will also be false prophets, like there are false teachers among you, meaning us, like there are false teachers among us, like poor light. They will introduce, and this is a key word right here, they will secretly introduce destruction, even denying God. Like they like to call themselves gods. Because if you call yourself a god, then who can tell you that you're wrong? You make the rules when you pretend to be God. So what they tell you in real life, God said in secret, in their real lives, like what you see is going on, all these people getting exposed, young Pharaoh, polite. It's not no coincidence that this shit is happening at the same time. You have to be an idiot to sit up here and think that this is just something that, this ain't no coincidence. What you do in the dark will come to light. Where there's smoke, there's fire. The Bible says that many will follow them. Dig this. So I'm listening to his Instagram this morning, and a video somebody put up of him on his Instagram talking about all these followers that he has. How he don't care about poor people. He don't care what a broke nigga gotta say. Cause he got money. I'm sitting in a Bentley that y'all brought me. Thank you. I put up a plate of food and got 1.3 million followers and views. It's in the Bible. You just got to read it yourself. It's in there. Many will follow them. And their greed, these teachers will exploit you. These teachers will exploit you. This is God giving you straight game right here. They will exploit you with their fabricated stories. Well, I can think of a fabricated story. How about I went to go pick up a 14-year-old girl to consult her about the issues that she's having with her mother. In doing so, I took her to a club, not a milkshake shop, not McDonald's. I took her to a club which was then closed. After we seen that the club was closed, we went to a hotel. The next morning, the young lady stated that she was drugged or something happened to her where she woke up and had fingers down her throat trying to throw up whatever. He probably thought the girl overdosed. Okay, this is, you can read it. You can read this. This is not fake. These were the initial allegations on him. Okay, so from those statements, when she said, when she went to her mother and her lips were swollen, okay, did she have an allergic reaction while she was on your time, adult? Did you not get her a proper EpiPen or something? Because your lips can be swollen for two things. Allergic reaction or friction. Allergic reaction or friction. I'm thinking it's the latter. Okay? So they do everything they did. He denies everything then. And then months later, after, thank God, the mother went and took her daughter to the hospital like a real mom. Mom, I've been hurt. Even though, you know, some people might say, why would her mom have him around him? Look, people, it's called Stockholm Syndrome. When you're with an abuser, when you're with a mind manipulator, nothing that they can say is wrong. Everything is supposed to benefit you. They've convinced you of that, and you have nothing without me. You got a problem with your daughter fine. In this sick nigga's mind, your daughter fine as fuck. I'll consult her. I'll console the 14-year-old girls about the problem she have with you. But thank God the mom took her to the hospital and she got a rape kit. Now we're sitting in this time. Now you're going to pick your ass up because everything that they did on her, all the DNA, said that your DNA was on her. Not just saliva, semen, cum, okay? On a 14-year-old child. I got a 13-year-old daughter. She's a straight up kid. You know what I'm saying? Roblox, TikToking, not sucking a grown man's dick that are manipulating my fucking mama and all the rest of these women that he got on his page sitting up there looking stupid. Y'all don't see he hide behind them women because he's sitting in a Bentley that he's relevant. God told you this was going to happen. He said many will follow them. They want to see his lavish lifestyle, his lifestyle that he built off of hurting people. Hurting black people. That's what they capitalized off of. That's where they getting their money from. And then they convince other black people that got money to invest in their same destruction. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. This is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence, okay? They would not come pick this man up. He can talk stupid all he want about all the fucking followers that he has and all these people that idolize this fake ass God. There's only one God, and I'm always say it. I had some people talk. Look, I love my ancestors. As you can see, I know all about. Just because I'm not saying it right now, I'm not revealing everything that I know until, you know what I'm saying, I get challenged on those things. I know all about Egyptology. I know all about ancient Kemet. Those are good, great things to know, okay? You have to know yourself. That's where we came from. But you have to, if you still stuck there, then that means you're not doing what God told you to do. He destroyed that. Why don't you think he gonna destroy this? It's only one God. One. Y'all want to sit out here and keep playing? Our grandmother used to say, it's the end of times. I used to be like, why it gotta be the end of times? But now, with everything that's going on, y'all see it, don't you? It's creepy, ain't it? Make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Strange things, ain't it? I want to get into the Breakfast Club interview with Lil Bootsy. Breakfast Club. What's wrong with y'all? Is it something wrong with a man saying that he want his legacy to continue? Is it something wrong with that? We supposed to give in to all this craziness because you said so? Because y'all people out here saying so? Social media, Boosie was right. Social media fucked the world up. It really did. In one way, it helped us be able to communicate and reach people that we'd never be able to reach. And on the other hand, it created a whole group of canceling ass, weird ass people to the point where you can't even be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can be yourself though. I'm here to tell you, you can be your fucking self. Stand in y'all truth, man. Stand in y'all truth. Do unto others, you will have them do unto you. That's my motto. You know what I'm saying? You come at me with hate. God don't want me to treat you nice and keep treating you nice. You don't get no props for that from God. You just don't. If y'all out here right now and y'all are dealing with people who constantly treat you like shit and you think because you treat them nice that you getting points with the Most High, no, you're not, bitch. You're in the way. Get out of the way. The train is coming. Move. You don't get no points from that. He trying to teach them a lesson, and he don't need you to help him do it. He needs you to learn, be on your own spiritual journey, on your own path, to make yourself a better person so you can be a better person. Somebody, God wouldn't put nobody in your life. I don't know who I'm talking to out there, but I'm just feeling something. God would not put nobody in your life to destroy you if you a good person. He wouldn't put you with nobody like that for you to spend the rest of your life with. He did not. He made you separate. When when you with somebody that you supposed to be with, you know it. Cause you feel it. You feel it all over your body and your spirit. And it ain't to continue to teach it, motherfucker. People be teaching people for 20, 30 years and don't even have a clue of who they are without this person. Stop it. Stop it. Because you're not getting no props with God holding on to weirdos. Holding on saying, well, I'm a good person and telling everybody how fucked up they are. You fucked up too. Because a part of you likes it. A part of you likes it. So I don't know where that came from. That must have been the spirit because that just came out. But let's get back to the subject, that's still the subject too. But you know, with this stuff that's going on, it's crazy. And they're going to keep on revealing themselves continuously. Because he can't even stop to realize, like, I shouldn't be on live right now. I'm speaking about Brother Poor Light. I shouldn't be on live right now. And Young Pharaoh. I shouldn't be in the dark with my shirt off waving guns in the camera. I got white people signing my checks now. What am I doing? But see, that spirit God put in them, that weird shit, and the God didn't put that in them. Let me rephrase. That spirit that they have in them, they can't stop. They can't stop. When my nigga take the plea deal, because Polite's going to take a plea deal because he had to pay money to get bonded out or else you would have been in jail. If you was a regular ass nigga, you would have been in jail. Ain't no $250 bonding out. Ain't no bonding out. We got evidence enough to put you in jail. You need a lawyer. He got a lawyer, bonded himself out. But it ain't over. You gonna have to pay that girl off or go to jail. He only have two options, and no matter how many lawyers he have, they gonna tell him the same thing. You either come to an agreement with the girl because you already been found guilty. They have incriminating evidence on you, nigga. Y'all quit letting people sit up here, these fake ass, there will be many followers. That's what the Lord says. That's going to follow them to hell with that bullshit. They have incriminating evidence on you enough to lock you up. We can't set a bond if you ain't going to jail. Okay? Understand that. Why is there a bond if you ain't guilty? They got evidence to lock you up, but you don't have to serve your time in jail till your court date. You get to go out here and sit in Bentleys and tell everybody else how they ain't shit. With your whack ass. Watching that interview, I'm gonna wrap it up with this, with Brother Polite. Watching that interview on Sweet Ma's channel, shout out to Sweet Ma, when he was interviewing a victim of Malachi York with the tiny braids, man. The one who molested 40 fucking kids that's in jail. I hope he rotting there. That's his follower. He looked the victim in the eye. He was already looking at him crazy, probably because Polite hairline was back here. It was pow. You'll never find a hairline like mine looking ass nigga. Looked this victim in the face and told him, I don't care if he molested 1,000 kids. He's still my God. And that's who these people is following. That's who you think is here to save you because he told you how to eat right. Ain't nothing wrong with eating right. But if your mind and your heart and your soul is fucked up, it ain't no amount of greens. It ain't no amount of turmeric that can save your retarded ass. So that's all I gotta say about they crazy asses today, because him looking at that boy, that was just like, how do you have the balls to sit up in front of somebody and tell them, I don't give a fuck about you? You can see the boy is clearly hurt. He looked at him like, what that nigga just say to me? Do he not know this is on YouTube? It's gonna come back around and bite you in the ass. See, he don't want to talk about that. He want to talk about how he had 1.3 million followers watch him make a plate of food for his kids. That's what he want to talk about. He want to talk about, look at my Balenciagas looking ass. You don't need to be talking, period. But because you're such a narcissistic bitch, you and Young Pharaoh, that's the reason why you can't shut the fuck up. I pray to God they ain't got no videos out there talking about Bill Cosby. I pray to God Young Pharaoh don't have no videos out there talking about not abusing women. As you can see, they are the total opposites of everything that they say that they are. They using women. They using children. They using men too. These dick riding ass men that I've been seeing all on YouTube. And man, what's so crazy to me is like, where's the proof? The proof is when he posted bond, bitch. What are you talking about? If you ain't got no money to bond out from what? Jail. Why? Because they got evidence. You got a court date. You better either come up with a plea and take the pay the girl off, or you going to jail. It's as simple as that. But he ain't gonna go to jail. He gonna make sure he gonna pay all that money to his lawyers. He gonna pay all that money to the family if the family accepts it. If the family don't take it, then he going to jail. But see, hopefully God is really moving in that way like that, where he really bams, just ooh, get their ass. Cause they fucked up. And they been fucking up for years. And it wouldn't surprise me if Malachi York raped that nigga, because he was defending him like Lil Wayne was defending Baby. That's some weird shit to be defending a weirdo like that, for somebody to be so intelligent. Y'all know so much to know nothing. Learned all this shit to know nothing. But anyway, y'all, if y'all like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Put your comments in the comment section, because we ain't done. These niggas is going to get exposed either way it go. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Put God first in your life and do unto others you would have them doing to you. Until next time, y'all. Peace, fam.